Welcome to Friday Night Backhand, where the crowd's got that restless edge. The kind that says everyone showed up expecting something wild. I'm Vic at ringside, and there's a charge in the air you can almost taste.
And I'm Mike, and Backhand isn't easing anyone in tonight. No slow build, no gentle warm-up. We're starting with a matchup that's got tension baked into every second of it.
Because stepping out first is the man who treats every fight like a puzzle only he knows how to solve. Agent J.
And across from him, carrying brand new gold and a grin big enough to light the ramp, the newly crowned Cosplay crown champion, Ash Ketchum.
One man cool under pressure, the other riding a wave of momentum that could flatten anyone in his way.
Let's get going with Agent J versus the Cosplay crown champion, Ash Ketchum. Backhand starting with a spark tonight.
Backhand opens with two men who couldn't be wired more differently. First, the sharp-eyed investigator who treats every match like he's already solved it, Agent J, and his opponent riding high on fresh gold and that unstoppable wide-open enthusiasm, the Cosplay crown champion, Ash Ketchum. Cool confidence meets raw momentum, and the spark hits now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, weighing in at 204 pounds, Jay!
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value of being a coward.
There's no title on the line, but take one look at the champ and you know he's on his A game in this match. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Still too fresh to stay down. Solid contact across the chest.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Oh, target of the arm.
Launched into a springboard frog splash.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
Hangs her opponent on the rope in perfect position to execute a neck breaker. He's lining him up.
He's headed to the top now.
From way up top. He's doing it.
Going for the pin.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, what a quick answer.
He's able to take a stand there.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
My goodness!
Producing a trampling. Delivers the knee drop.
Ooh!
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, ouch! He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Uh-oh.
Are you
kidding me?
Back of his neck.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
Heading to the top now. From the top.
Double axe handle. Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam?
Oh man, this might be it.
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jay.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
Agent J takes the win, and he did it in dominant fashion. Not a squash, not a walkover, but every time Ash tried to claw his way in, Jay just shut the door on him.
And that finishing stretch, that moonsault fallaway slam, that was Jay at his sharpest. Ash may be the new cosplay crown champion, but if he defends the belt like that, it's not staying with him for long.
And now we shift into something a little darker, a little heavier. A match that feels like it could crack the ring in half.
On one side, still smarting from the tag title loss of a few weeks ago, the walking inferno of rage and vengeance, Scorpion.
And across from him, the unstoppable mountain of muscle and menace, Los Gardabosk's massive enforcer, El Leon de la Sombra.
Unquenchable fire meets unstoppable force. The front row's better duck, because this one is going to be intense. And it's up next.
The ring feels heavier for this one. Two forces built for destruction. Introducing first, the silent juggernaut of Los Guardabosques, a man who moves like an avalanche with intent, El Leon de la Sombra, and his opponent, the vengeful specter whose fury burns hotter than the arena lights, Scorpion. Unstoppable mass meets unquenchable fire. Something's giving way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Demon, Scorpion!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 208 pounds, Zack Taylor!
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
The sharpshooter.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
Wow.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Tope Atomico. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
That's what you call a bad landing. Bam!
Oh, knee, back of neck.
From the outside, that was awesome. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Hurricanrana.
Uh-oh.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Right into the pin.
2, and he kicks out at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Taking off from the ropes. And cover now for the match. Kicks out after 1.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, using a suplex to set up a cutter.
Stick a fork in him.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Now that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Zach Taylor.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
El Leon de la Sombra didn't just beat Scorpion, he steamrollered him. The Los Gardabox enforcer walked straight through Outworld's biggest threat and pinned him clean. No hesitation, no mercy.
Scorpion came in swinging fire, but Leon came in like a landslide. Every strike, every shove, every slam. It all looked like he was dismantling a machine piece by piece. I'm not often speechless, Vic, but that one's left me reeling.
And now we pivot into something a little stranger, a little sharper. A clash of brains, bravado, and pure chaos.
On one side, the unflappable intellect who treats the ring like a physics experiment, Egon Spengler.
And across from him, the scheming, slippery wildcard of Team Rocket. A man who can turn any match into a disaster movie. James.
It's time to cross the streams and blast off again. We're bringing hard science versus villainous shenanigans. Coming next.
Next up, a collision of logic and absolute chaos. First, The unshakable mind who enters every match like he's testing a hypothesis. Egon Spengler, and across from him, the flamboyant wild card who can turn a simple lockup into a full-blown disaster. James, Precision versus Pandemonium, and the experiment begins.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 201 pounds, James.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 161 pounds, the scientist, Ethan Spencer!
To this superstar, nothing is more important than leaving it all in the ring. The WWE Universe respects that no-nonsense, straightforward attitude.
Well, in my opinion, this superstar is why the boring chant was invented. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that, he himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap. And the ropes will break up that hold.
You might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Getting him right into the corner.
What a punch!
Little crisscross.
Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Oh, she's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
From way up, all the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
With the counter.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle. Pop. He seemingly... Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Armbar locked in.
Fujiwara-style ligament. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
And he heads back into the ring.
We could see a count out here. Slam down hard.
Oh! Ooh, great anticipation.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Followed up with a blockbuster.
Great leaping ability. Lift off.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
There's two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next. The old ataxia.
That is how you put your opponent away.
Two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Egon Spengler takes the win, and he did it with clinical brutality. That supreme ataxia into the ring post split James wide open, and from there it was just a matter of counting the seconds until the pin.
James tried to scramble, tried to stall, tried every trick in the Team Rocket handbook, but Spengler wasn't having any of it. Cold, methodical, and absolutely locked in. That's the kind of performance that makes the rest of the division rethink their plans.
And now, it's time for the main event, and this one's going to get messy fast.
3 competitors, 1 goal, and no room for hesitation. First up, the unstoppable force of raw power and conviction, Shira.
Then the agile, unpredictable thief who turns every match into a high-risk heist, Black Cat.
And rounding it out, the survivor who stared down nightmares and refuses to blink, Ellen Ripley.
3 women, a whole load of tables and 0 guarantees. It's a triple threat tables match, and it's up next.
And now, the main event, where the only guarantee is splintered wood. Introducing first, the warrior, whose strength feels mythic every time she steps through the ropes. Shirai. Next, the agile thief who treats danger like a dance partner, Black Cat. And finally, the survivor who stared down nightmares and refuses to flinch, Ellen Ripley. 3 paths collide, and only one woman walks away without going through a table.
Is a triple threat tables match. Making her way to the ring from no place in particular, Ellis Ripley.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And her opponents, first, from wherever she wants, the Princess of
this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
For the honor of Grayskull, I am She-Ra!
And representing American-made from Yonkers, New York, the Claw Latest Handy.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
It's anything goes, there's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
There's a change in a competitor's demeanor when they have to prepare for this type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Connects! Saw it coming!
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. She's back in the ring now.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Got the leg and elbow drop. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
She's chaining offense together to great effect.
In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
The offense catching up with her now.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around. Oh, focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Hair pull mat slam. Just driven into the mat.
Vicious use of the knee.
Oh, man.
Right across the back of the neck.
Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam.
Targeted stomp to the arm.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
And now heading back inside the ring, placing her against the turnbuckle.
Backbreaker delivered, and I don't have you walking funny. Northern Light suplex.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Getting tossed.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Oh, slingshot.
She's been slowed down yet again.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way no matter what. Beautiful.
Back into the ring she comes.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? And there's a follow-away slam.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be... Sends her through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, Ellis.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
Ripley takes the win, and honestly, she earned every second of it. She bossed this match from the opening bell, stayed one step ahead of both women, and when the moment came, she launched She-Ra straight through the hardware like she'd been planning it all night.
And Black Cat? Wrong place, wrong time. She was rummaging under the canvas for whatever trick she had in mind, and Ripley used that window to end it. Clean, decisive, and absolutely dominant. That's a statement from a woman who doesn't need to say much.
What a night on Backhand. Agent J shut down the new Cosplay Crown Champion Ash Ketchum. Elion de la Sombra tore through Scorpion like he was nothing. Egon Spengler outthought and outfought James. And Ellen Ripley closed the show by putting She-Ra through a table in brutal fashion.
If you enjoyed the chaos, the shocks, and the carnage tonight, make sure you hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, and drop a comment telling us who you think Ripley should face next.
And that's all the time we've got for Friday Night Backhand. See you on Sunday for Rising. So long, folks.